Welcome to the Esperia Prowler. We are doing a Walk That Ship episode. We've been doing a lot of reviews lately. I figured it was time to take a break and review some ships that not a lot of people have. So the Esperia Prowler is an absolutely overpriced dropship, but it is also one of the coolest ships in the game. Probably top 5 coolest ships in the entire game. So let's take a look at this thing and see what all the hype is about. Yeah, it looks like it's, I know it's the idea is Prowler, but doesn't it look like it's like a really cool looking owl or something like it looks like a bird that's about to like drop down and destroy something. I mean that's why the name is the Prowler, right? This thing, and look at those. Those things are cool looking. It's like that Xeon tech that I think it's called Gravlev technology, where like instead of thrusters, it's like this cool looking energy that comes out of those circular things. Then it's got like the thrusters underneath here, and then the little wings that pop out. It's so freaking cool. This is a rule of cool ship. This is probably the most rule of cool ship that exists. Can you even see the pilot? I don't even think you can see the pilot. I think everything is camera operated. So there's this idea that nobody will actually have to look out of their cockpit window, that you'll be able to just remote into some video coverage of the outside, and then you can fly your ship that way. But I'm not sure every ship is going to get that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say that that's just a really cool feature of this ship. I wonder what size are those guns though? I'll fast forward here so I could find out what size those guns are. Okay, so there's 2 size 5 gimbals. They have size 4 weapons on them, but we already know that the gimbal degradation is going away. So those will be 2 size 5s. So 2 size 5s, and then another size 5. Oh, well, I don't know if the turrets are going to get that same gimbal degradation thing. But the, yeah, those are size 5s. Wow. So this thing actually might be pretty good for, this thing actually might be pretty good for fighting. Like you might actually be able to fight in this thing once the gimbal degradation thing goes away. How many it doesn't carry any cargo though, that's the problem. If it carried even a little bit of cargo, I might have just picked one of these up. You almost got me, CIG, but your inability to just give every ship like a few boxes of cargo kills you every time. Because this ship is, to me, it's like top 5 coolest ships in the game. Probably top 3 if I'm being really honest. So I would have bought it just for rule of cool, but I need to be able to use it. And right now, I don't know. Like, being able to do bounties and not being able to take any cargo with me after the bounty is just not as fun. I don't make as much money. It would be fun to fly it though, but right now it's an earning game because I just can't. It's $400. I think actually it's more than that now. So yeah, I can't justify spending $400 on this outside a game. No, I can't. But it's really cool looking. All right, let's go inside the ship. Check it out. Look at this. This is so cool, the way you get out of the seat. As always, gotta put the gun away. Oh, wait, never mind. This isn't the one with the cool, like, seat exit. But, like, those are screens, though. That's not like a cockpit window that you saw. Those are just all screens that are turned on. But as you can see, everything about this thing is different. Let me click off. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Stop it. I feel like the video game version of me always wants to blow the ship up. Like that happens too much. Okay, so as you can see, like the cool details on the seat, like this ship is different. It's not like anything else in the game. Well, there's some other Esperia ships now, so it's kind of like those. But look at this component access. Like everything is different. I love it. Same on this side. Very thin, but like if I was gonna do ladders, these would be the ladders I would do. Because these are cool. These are alien ladders. Alien ladders might be exempt from the no ladders rule. Look at that. Just dope. I actually thought that was a door. It's not a door. All right, let's see if we can back down this ladder without it eating us. Yeah. See, we don't need to do ladders. Even though if I did ladder, that would be a, look at that. How do you spend time talking about a ladder? You know how cool a ladder has to be for you to spend time talking about a ladder? And we don't even do ladders. That was so cool though. Oh, wait, is there another? There's a second pilot seat? I didn't know there was a second pilot seat. There's a co-pilot seat down here. And look at this, all these drop seats. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 drop seats. Oh wait, what are these? Oh no, these are escape pods. These gotta be escape pods. Wait, what? What are these? Enter. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, those are drop seats. Okay, I can open the ladder. Oh, that goes, oh, okay, that's the quick exit. Okay, that makes sense. You can open it before you even get out of the drop seat. I love that because that's the entire point. Oh, by the way, I didn't say this ship is a drop ship. That's the entire point of this ship. So like you pack a bunch of people in here, you land it in combat, which is, it probably explains why it has such great guns. And then everybody runs out, goes to do their mission, or, you know, provides, you know, ground support for whatever is necessary. I'm gonna sit in this ship. I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna sit in this co-pilot seat because it's just that cool. Look at the architecture in here. Like, this is one of the most well-built ships in the game, hands down. Like, it's really the only ship that I always consider buying just because of how cool it is. There's a lot of ships in the game that are cool, don't get me wrong, and there's at least 4 other ships that I have this same thought about, but this one is the one that presses that button the most. It makes me want to buy it just because of how cool it is. But I've spent so much money on digital ships that I just can't justify buying things that are cool anymore. But hats off to people who can, because if you have one of these, you'll never hear me say, I can't believe you bought one of those. I can believe you bought one of those. Every time. I can believe it. I'm a believer. Oh, rest in peace to that dude. The dude that sings that song, he passed away like right at the end, I think, of last year. Yeah, I can't remember what his name is, but if you know his name, shout him out in the comments. But yeah, this ship, man. Every time I shouldn't even be in this ship right now. You know how bad my spending habits are? I low-key want to buy this ship now. It's not even low-key. I high-key want to do it. I definitely want this ship. Like, listen to me, folks. I have absolutely zero need for a dropship. But look at it. It's so freaking cool. I would literally just come in and then, wait, what's the storage? I didn't click the storage. Let's see what the storage is. What are you doing? What are you doing? Open the store. There we go. Okay, whatever that button is, I think it's broken. Maybe you can open it for other people or something. I don't know. What is this? Is this another door? Oh, they all have their own doors? Yo, this is the dope. If you have any other dropship, just go ahead and get rid of it. If you need a dropship, get this one. Like, every person has their own door. Like you can do unique drops, meaning like if you only need the back two to drop at a certain location, they can open their own door, close their own door. Like that is so dope. Now, mind you, everybody needs to be in armor in this ship. This ship is completely not safe from space. Like you shouldn't be opening the doors unless you're like on planet anyway, because that's what the idea of a dropship is. But you would, there is situations where you might be in space and need a dropship too, because if you are trying to drop people off to like take over some huge cap ship, then yeah, you just stop on you like land on the top of that ship, everybody opens their doors and gets out, and then you dip. Okay. And what is this? Is this openable? This something I can open? Nope. Stop trying to destroy the ship, my guy. I know life inside the video game is hard, but we don't need to do that. Call someone, please. All right. I think I can open this. It looks openable. It has this red force field thing though. That's pretty cool. So is that like a airlock? I think that's an airlock. But I'm not sure this opens. If it does, I'm not sure how to open it. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, I'm not seeing a button or anything to open it. Maybe it's locked because the ship is on. I don't know. But that's cool. Either way, let's count how many seats this thing has. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it has... So that's 2, so that's 6, 8, 10, 12. Then it has 4 in here, so that's 16. And then I'll say, so 16 drop ships. Or, I'm sorry, 16 jump seats. And then it has this one here. So yeah, let's count that one. Yeah, let's count that one. So 17 extra people that you can fit in here. 17 extra people. I like that. That's enough. Yeah, so if we just count this as 13 people that you can bring with you, I think that's pretty cool. Like, wow. Like I'm highly impressed with this ship. Like I can't wait till I do a full review of it, but 13 people. I mean, yes, the co-pilot is technically not a drop person, but you could, I mean, if you don't need the co-pilot for whatever it is, bringing 13 secured people with you, dope. I'm sure you can open that back part too. All right. Well, we don't do ladders, so we'll have to magic our way up here. Do we need to? Yeah, there's nothing really else up here except, yeah, you just got your component bays and your seat. This is pretty cool though. I like that. Like you could have an engineer up here, but the thing is they wouldn't have a place to sit. So I guess the pilot kind of has to be the engineer, or like, well, I guess anybody on the ship. You got a bunch of people on a drop ship, so anybody could be the engineer. They just hop up here. It's a really quick, you know, way up the ladder, and then 1, 2, 3, all the components are just right there. I think there were like 1 or 2 components downstairs, but that's got to be an easy job for an engineer. Oh, this is broken. Boom, boom, right? My question is, if one of these parts is broken, you have to take it out. There's no way to get another part up here. You'd have to do it from outside the ship. So like this little hole is not gonna fit this thing through there. So you got to do it from outside of the ship. So that means there is a major flaw in this ship for as far as engineering goes. But maybe that's not the idea. Maybe the idea is like, if that part is broken, you're just done, because that's the type of ship this is. Like that's one of the things you have to give up for having such a cool ship is if the parts break, the parts break. If you can't repair it, oh well, you better get to it and repair it. Since they all get to be so close and make the engineering gameplay easy, you should be able to repair everything before it breaks anyway. I guess that's the idea. But yeah, one of the coolest ships in the game, hands down. If you don't think so, then you're wrong. Straight up. If you don't think this is one of the coolest ships in the game, then you're just wrong. My only thing is I wish they made this modular and just had like one other use for it, because this ship is so cool, but there's so many people that don't need a dropship. Just give us a variant. CIG, please, 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 CIG, give us a variant of this ship. We don't need it. It doesn't even need to be anything super special. It could be like a medium freight cargo ship that carries like 50 SCU. I don't care. I just want to fly it, but I need a reason to buy it. Like, I really want to buy it right now, but I just can't. I can't justify it. I can't justify spending $400 plus on a dropship when I'm not doing, like, when military combat isn't the primary thing that I'll do. And maybe, you know, it would maybe for like player transport, like if I was doing player transport missions where there's a bunch of players that need to go somewhere, it would be really cool, because, you know, if I needed to get a whole bunch of players somewhere, I guarantee you there's going to be some that want to get inside of an 890 jump, and then there's going to be others who are like, nah, I want to get in that Prowler, because some people are going to just be like, it's way cooler to travel in a Prowler, you know? So yeah, you know, it does have a use, but it's so niche. It's like, if you're doing like military ops, this is not niche at all. This is super cool. But like, if you have any other needs, it's just overpriced, and it's a buying game. I'm gonna buy one in game for sure. But like, CIG, if you could just edit it a little bit, give me some cargo, make it a stealth ship. Like, I do think this does have some stealth. If I'm not wrong, I do think this does have some stealth technology in it, but I'm not 100% certain about that. But make it do just one other thing. Give it a huge EMP or something. Like, give us one variant of this, one variant, and I'm buying it. Day one concept sale of the variant, I'm buying it. All right, but I can't justify it right now. If you have one of these, tell us what you plan to use it with, because yeah, this is an awesome ship. And if I see you in game and you have one, just know I'm down for whatever mission you're doing in this thing, at least until I get my own. So like, if you see me in game, just shout and just tell me, hey yo, I got a Prowler, and I'm there. All right, so all right, that's it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for spending your time with us. Peace.